What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. I'm getting called into the skipper's office. And let's see what we do here. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I was going to jump into the next series, and this came up, so I hit record real fast. Alright, they're happy with my performance. 344 this month batting average. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I'm knocking in the runs, which is also good. Alright, so apparently I'm going to get performance gains. Alright, they say keep it up and we'll be going to the majors. Hopefully we will. So, yeah, here we go. We're jumping into the first game of a 6-game series against the River Cats here. We are both teams are doing really bad. River Cats are 18 games under 500. We are 22 under 500. So not a good season at all for either team here. But we're going to give it a shot, see what we can do to make that a little closer to 500. As we come into this one with a 12-game hitting streak, top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order, and we get a dynamic challenge right out of the blocks. We'll try to draw the walk. Let's see what happens with Enlow on the mound for the River Cats. He's got a 4-seamer, looks like 95 miles an hour, and 93 on his 2-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he put the curveball right in on me. I wanted to swing at that, but I'm supposed to be trying to draw a walk and get those program stars, because that's what we really need. And there we go. Slider, wasn't going to let that one go, and it's into right field. I have a single, no program stars as we fail on drawing a walk. And we're going to move on. Top of the third, we're tied at 1 run apiece. 2 outs and nobody on, and I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Enlow in this at-bat. And the first pitch from him saws me off, and that one's caught by the pitcher in foul ground. Weird. And yeah, 1 pitch pop out for me on that one. And we're moving on here to the bottom of the 5th. 2-2 ball game, bases loaded, 2 away, and Ahmed is at the plate for the River Cats. He's got a 1-1 count on this at bat. We're looking for a force at any base. And a bunt down the third base line. Got him at the plate. Bang, bang play right there. How about that? We'll take that. We come back top of the 6th. I'm leading off here with a 1-for-2 line score so far. 331 the batting average for me in AAA so far this season. And Enlow is still on the mound for the River Cats. The first pitch from him got me to swing through one below the knees, and it goes into center field. So a 2-hit ball game for me now. We'll take that. It's a good start to the inning, if I do say so myself. We come back top of the 7th. The Aces are in the lead, 3-2 now. Runner on second, 2 away, and I'm 2-for-3 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Miller. Well, nothing actually. I'm getting the intentional walk. So off to first I go for free. On base is on base, right? Bottom of the 8th now. It's a 6-3 ball game. River Cats have the lead. 1 out, nobody on for Wisely, who's 1-for-3 on the day for the River Cats, and only hitting .230 on the season so far. 0-1 pitch is going to be on the way to him, as both teams are into their bullpen now. This one blooped into shallow left field. And I don't know why they had me come in to field that, but there you go. He gets a single. We're moving on. Top of the 9th. It's a 7-3 ball game now. River Cats have the lead. 1 out. Runner on first. Garrett is on the mound. And let's see what I can do. He has a 95 mile an hour 2-seamer, 96 on the 4-seamer. Slider hits 87. And the 4-seamer just a little high of center in the zone. Sent out to the right center field gap. But as lots of air underneath that, right fielder makes the play. 2 away now on the top of the 9th. And the River Cats take the win 7-3, the final score there in game number 1. Let's move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first here, runner on first, one away. I'm standing in with a 13-game hitting streak, batting average at .333 now. Wynn is on the mound for the River Cats. He hits 97 with his four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. And a four-seamer just above the zone there got me to swing underneath it and probably a bit late. So 0-1 the count after not making contact with that swing. Yeah, it was very late swing timing. The 0-1 pitch is a four-seamer blooped into shallow right field. Right fielder comes on to make the play, and that is the second out here in the top of the first. All right, here we go. Top of the third now. Runner on third, two away, and I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what I can do here in this at-bat as the first pitch ripped into center field. That's going to be an RBI single. And the hit streak is now at 14 games, and the Aces have a 1-0 lead now in the top of the third. I like it. I like it a lot. 3-2 the score now, top of the fifth, but the River Cats have 3. So 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 6 on the series. And we got to go for those program stars in this dynamic challenge. Record a hit after taking the first pitch. So we're going to take all the way here with the first pitch from Wynn. And it's right down the middle with a slider. Man, that would have been a good one to hit. Somehow I jumped to number 64 in the MLB prospect list. Second pitch from Wynn is low and inside with the four-seamer, 1-1 the count. I was going to say, coming into this series, I was number 90. How I jumped to 64, I will never know. And there's a four-seamer there, sent out to deep center field, but not deep enough. Center fielder makes the play on the edge of the warning track out there. And that's all she wrote for the top of the fifth. We're moving on. Top of the seventh, 5-4 the score. River Cats still holding a 1-run lead here. And I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 3 for 7 on the series. Nobody on, nobody out, and we get another dynamic challenge. No program stars available here, so let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone. Dabovich is now on the mound in relief for the River Cats. He does hit 96 with his four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch. Ooh, curveball gets the call on the outside corner. I thought that was going to drop below the zone, but no, I had the motion all wrong on that one. The 0-1 pitch is above the zone with the four-seamer, 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Come on, big guy. The 1-1 pitch. Four-seamer on the outside corner does not get the call. 2-1 the count. Wow. That's inconsistent from the home plate umpire. Four-seamer above the zone on the outer third there makes the count 3-1. Should be 2-2 by all rights. The 3-1 pitch. We watch a four-seamer on the outer third, and might as well watch it, right? He's called them a ball before. So the payoff pitch from Dabovich. Come on, big fella. Oh, just barely got a piece of a curveball and fouled it away. That preserves the full count. Payoff pitch number 2 on the way. Four-seamer on the outside corner, taken for a ball. That is a pair of four-seamers on the outside corner that were called a ball on that at-bat. That is unreal. 5-5 the score now. We come back top of the ninth. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with a single and a walk on my line score. Avila is on the mound for the River Cats. He hits 96 with a four-seamer, cutter at 94, or two-seamer at 94. Got all confused there. And the first pitch from him is a slider below the knees on the inside corner. 1-0 the count to start this at-bat. Second pitch from him. Come on, big guy. Right down the middle, and we sent that cutter foul down the left field line. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, popped up, going into foul ground. Third baseman chasing it over by the dugout. Wow, that thing's up in the air forever. And that's all she wrote for that at-bat. I did only swing at pitches inside the zone, so I did succeed on the dynamic challenge. That's a perk. We come back bottom of the ninth. Runner on second, 2 away. Walton at the plate for the River Cats. He's 0 for 3 on the day, 2 for 7 on the series. And he's got a chance to walk it off here. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch from Strzelecki gets him. It's a bunt down the third baseline. Oh, man. We're not going to get him. Nope. Bunt for a hit works. Runners on the corners with 2 outs now. Holy mackerel. And the River Cats take the loss as the Aces win 6-5. Wow, I did not see that one coming. We win in 10 innings. Let's move on to game number 3. See if we can keep the old hit streak alive here at 14 games coming into this one. And we come in top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on, no score currently. And I get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty. Let's try to record a hit after taking the first pitch and get the program stars from that one. Kiel is on the mound for the River Cats. I cannot see the speed of his four-seamer. I think that says 95. And his two-seamer hits 93. That's all he's got that's quick. And the first pitch is a four-seamer fouled away. And we failed the dynamic challenge because we were supposed to take that first pitch. Whoops. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, just off the outside corner, and I pulled it foul down the third baseline. 0-2 the count. Next pitch, way outside with a four-seamer, 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. Come on, big fella. Give me another good one to swing at. That's not a good one to swing at. Four-seamer there on the inside corner, popped up into shallow right field. Right fielder makes the play. And it's a 1-2-3 top of the first for the River Cats. We're moving on. It's now bottom half of the first. Runner on first, nobody out. Wilson at the plate, hitting .277 so far on the season. 1-1 pitch going to be on the way here from Thomas. And it's right to me. We're going to go double play. 5, 4, and the second baseman throws it away. Are you kidding me? Should have been around the horn double play. But the batter manages to find himself on second now because of a throwing error. We come back top of the third, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, batting average down to a .329 after only 1 hit yesterday. First pitch of this second at-bat today. Ripped into deep right field. Is that got enough to get out? Maybe. It's gone. It's over the fence. I thought maybe with him jumping like that, he might be able to rob it, but no dice. That is home run number 6 in AAA this season. We'll take it. It's a 1-0 ball game. Aces in the lead. We're going to come back bottom of the third. River Cats answered with their own scoring. It's a 3-1 ball game now. And runners on first and second, 2 away. Martirano is at the plate for the River Cats. Little chopper there. We're going to throw across to first. And that's all she wrote for the inning number 3. We're moving on to the fourth, trailing the River Cats by a score of 3-1. Top of the fifth, 2 outs and a runner on second. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day today, 4 for 10 on the series. Let's see what I can do in this at-bat. Another homer wouldn't be a bad thing, but I'll take a base hit. Low and away with a four-seamer starts this one, and it's a 1-0 count. I'm hitting .433 with runners in scoring position this season, so that's amazing. Four-seamer sent out into right field. It gets down for a hit, so a 2-hit ball game for me, and the runner scores from second on the play, so it's a 3-2 ball game now. I've got both RBIs for the Aces in this one. I'll take that. 5-2 the score now, bottom of the fifth. And Auerbach is at the plate for the River Cats. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a runner on first, nobody out, and a 1-1 count. The ground ball to me. We're going to throw to second. Relay to first. It's going to be in time, and we go around the horn 5-4-3 for a double play there. It's a thing of beauty. Top of the seventh. Still a 5-2 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of RBIs with a home run and a single. Rodriguez is now on the mound for the River Cats in relief. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 95 on the two-seamer. Slider only gets to 87. And the first pitch from him. Ooh, slider at the top of the zone. Late swing, fouled away. And we have an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, way inside with the slider there. 1-1 the count, as that was nowhere close to the zone. Just about got me, too, I'd say. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, it was out in front of a slider. It goes foul down the third base line, so we have a 1-2 count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Another slider fouled down the third base line. The count stays at 1-2. That's all he's thrown is sliders so far. Intriguing. Oh, there's the heater. Four-seamer at 98, I think. Or is that 96? 96 miles an hour. Fouled it off, so the count stays at 1-2. Four-seamer just above the zone. Another foul ball. There's a lot of souvenirs going into the stands today. And a hot shot to the second baseman with a two-seamer below the knees. He throws to first, easily getting me for the first out here in the top of the 7th. Top of the 9th, we come back. Still a 5-2 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day, 5 for 12 on the series. Miller is now on the mound in relief for the River Cats, trying to shut the door. He hits 97 with that four-seamer of his, 94 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. The first pitch from him is a ground ball to second. That's not going to do it. A pair of 4-3 putouts in a row here for me in the 7th and 9th inning, and that is the first out in the top of the 9th. River Cats are going to take the win here. Yep, 5-2 the final score. Let's move on to the next game. See if we can keep the old hit streak rolling. We're looking for 15 here, or did we just hit 15? I think we just hit 15, yeah. This is game number 4. 15-game hitting streak on the line as I stand in the top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. Black is on the mound for the River Cats. I can't see the speed of his four-seamer. Is that a 96? I think so. Hits 93 with its two-seamer as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down the middle with a four-seamer. We send it out into deep right center field. Oh, too much air underneath it as the right fielder is able to make the play just short of the warning track out there. So we're moving on. Top of the 4th, still no score. Runner on first and 1 away. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. And let's see what I can do in this at-bat against Black. The first pitch from him. Ooh, swing and a miss at a slider below the knees. 0-1 the count. Trying to be the hero here. I got to wait for a good pitch to swing at. That was a good one. Slider sent out to left center field. Maybe. Nope, it is caught by the center fielder. And it's an 0 for 2 day at the plate for me so far. Oof, it's kind of rough. Bottom of the 6th, we come back. River Cats are up 2-0. Runner on first and 1 away for Wisely. He's 0 for 2 on the day, but has a 1-1 count in this at-bat against reliever Bacchus. And a ground ball to me. We're going to throw to second. Relay to first. In time. 5-4-3 double play. And that retires the side. We are moving on. Top of the 7th. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a couple of flyouts. Black is still on the mound. Only thrown 60 pitches to get to this point in the game. And the first pitch from him is a four-seamer on the outside corner. We take it for a strike. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from him. Chopper to third. That's not going to be enough, is it? Nope, beats me by half a step there, and that is out number 2 in the top of the 7th. The hit streak just might die on this one. Bottom of the 8th, 2-0 ball game still. Ahmed is at the plate. Gosh, I can't talk. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away, 1-2 pitch. He's showing bunt. Oh, how did I drop that? Are you kidding me? Dude, a fielding error. You got to be kidding me. E5. Wow. 3-0 to score in the top of the 9th. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm 0 for 3 on the day. This is my last chance to get a base hit in this one. And a dynamic challenge with runner in scoring position. We got to try to swing it only at pitches inside the zone and drive in a run. So let's see what we can do here. First pitch of the at-bat. Four-seamer. Got a piece. Fouled it away. 0-1 the count. I'm hitting .452 on the season with runners in scoring position. And the 0-1 pitch. Oh, not going to do it. Lazy fly ball into right center field. Center fielder makes the play. Hit streak is done, and that is out number 2 in the top of the 9th. It's not looking good for the Aces. And the River Cats are going to take the win. Yep, 3-0 the score, and they lead the series 3-1. We're going to move on to game number 5 here and start a new hit streak, hopefully. As we lost that one after 15 straight games with a hit. Top of the first, we come into this one. 325 the batting average. Runner on second, one away. Whitman on the mound for the River Cats. He hits 95 on the four-seamer. Oh, wait, he's got two four-seamers? What? How? I don't even know. First pitch there is sent foul down the third base line. As a four-seamer at 85 miles an hour. And he's got two four-seamers. What in the heck? Second pitch is a slider way off the outside corner. We have a 1-1 count after watching that one go by. Third pitch from Whitman. Oh, good rip down the left field line. That one's got a chance. And it's over the fence. How about that? Two-run dinger here in the top of the first. Number 7 on the season. 109 off the bat. Only 376 feet in distance, but it's enough to clear the wall. So we'll take that. Top of the third, we come back. Still a 2-0 ball game. I'm 1 for 1 on the day. 6 for 18 on the series so far. Whitman still on the mound for the River Cats. And the first pitch of this at-bat. Ripped out into deep right field. This one's got a chance too. And it rattles up against the wall as the right fielder is unable to come up with that one. And I have a double in the top of the third for my second hit of the day. 17th double on the season. Wow. Top of the fifth, it's a 2-0 ball game still. Aces in the lead. I'm 2 for 2 on the day. We have the home run and the double. Let's see if we can get the triple or the single here against Whitman. That's not going to be it. Slider at the top of the zone sent out to right field. Right fielder makes the play. F9 for those of you scoring at home. And we're going to move on to the top of the seventh with runners on the corners and 2 outs. And I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day, 7 for 20 on the series. So, dynamic challenge time. Drive in a run. We gonna want those program stars. So here we go. Rodriguez on the mound for the River Cats. He hits 98 with the four-seamer now, 95 on the two-seamer, slider at 87. And the first pitch is the gas, four-seamer at 97, and I can't catch up to that one. 0-1 the count after a swing and a miss. There's a slider that I send into left field, ground ball with eyes, and we have runners on first and second, and a 3-0 lead. We get the program stars after driving in the run. We will definitely take that. All right, bottom of the seventh, it's still a 3-0 ball game. Walton is at the plate for the River Cats. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a single on his line score. Runner on first, 2 away, 0-1 the count for him. Wind up and the pitch from Aces reliever Jarvis. And it's bunted down the third base line. We might be able to get him. Nope, he beats it out. Bunt for a hit is successful. And now there's runners on first and second with 2 away in the bottom of the seventh. Bottom of the eighth, still a 3-0 ball game. Ahmed at the plate for the River Cats. Runners on first and second, nobody out. 0-2 the count for him, excuse me. It's a shot to the shortstop. Oh, he dives to stop it, but can't do anything else with it. And the bases are now loaded with nobody out in the bottom of the eighth. Oof. Top of the ninth, we come back 4-1 the score. And I'm standing in 3 for 4 on the day, just a triple shy of the cycle. We have a runner on first and 1 out. We're going to try to advance the runner and get the program stars. Dabovich is now on the mound for the River Cats out of the bullpen. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. And the first pitch is inside with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count to start this at-bat. I think this would be pretty trippy to hit a triple here. See what I did there. Four-seamer just at the top of the zone on the outer third, called a strike. 1-1 the count after watching that one as well. Third pitch is sent into left field. Not going to be a triple, but it will be a base hit. We advance the runners, so we do get the successful dynamic challenge and the 3 program stars. And we come back bottom of the ninth. It's a 7-1 ball game now. Aces in the lead. Runner on first, nobody out. Toribio is at the plate for the River Cats. He's 0 for 4 on the day. Has an 0-2 count on this at bat. And we're going to go for the double play. 5, 4. He is safe at first, beats it out on the back end to avoid the double play, but we got the lead runner, so a fielder's choice is how that one's going to be scored. And I think the Aces are going to win this one. Yep, 7-1 the final score here. And we're moving on to the 6th and final game of the series. Let's see if we can even it up for 3 games apiece. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order today. .340 the batting average coming into this one against Enlow. First pitch of the at-bat from him is off the outside corner with a 4-seamer. 1-0 the count to start things here in game number 6. Enlow does have that 4-seamer at 95 miles an hour. 2-seamer at 93, but that's all he's got that's quick. Second pitch from him. In the zone, we send it back up the middle. Second baseman gets a glove on it. Throw to first. Oh, bang, bang play there, and he gets me. 1-2-3 inning for the River Cats in the top of the first. How about that? We're going to move on to the bottom of the third. Jones is at the plate for the River Cats, only hitting .215 on the season. He's got a 2-1 count against the Aces starter, Mena. What happened there? Why did the direction change and then I can't move? I can't move. Oh, man. That's annoying. So he gets a base hit out of that because the camera change just totally screwed me on that one. All right, top of the fourth. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Enlow in this at-bat. Can't do much worse than the last one, right? First pitch from him. Curveball on the outer third, just above the knees. Got a piece, fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from him. It's a 2-seamer just above the knees, and it's fouled off as well. We have an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch now from Enlow. Oh, swing and a miss at a slider on the outside third. The game says it was a ball. I don't know. The way these home plate umpires been, that could have been a backwards K instead of a regular one. We come back bottom of the fourth, though. Jones is at the plate for the River Cats, who hold a 1-0 lead. And he's bunting on a full count down the third base line. No chance of getting him, but we throw the ball anyway. He makes it bunt for a hit. It works. All right, top of the fifth, we come back to it. River Cats hold a 4-3 lead. Runner on first, 2 away for me as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Enlow still on the mound for the River Cats. And the first pitch from him is up and away with a 4-seamer. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Second pitch of the AB. Another one even higher above the zone with the 4-seamer. 2-0 the count. Interesting. The 2-0 pitch from Enlow. Come on, big guy. 4-seamer just off the outside corner, got a piece, fouled it away. 2-1 the count. At least that one was close to the zone, unlike the other two. And a 4-seamer there in the zone on the outer third. Got a piece of that one as well. 2-2 the count. And a slider just off the outside corner at the knees. Got a piece of that one as well. The count stays at 2-2. On a ground ball to the third baseman. He throws across the diamond to get me at first. And that's all she wrote for the top of the sixth. Or fifth, I'm sorry. We're moving on to the bottom half. I take that back. We're moving on to the top of the eighth, where the River Cats now hold an 8-3 lead. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 9 for 25 on the series, though. Waits is on the mound for the River Cats out of the bullpen. He hits 98 with the 4-seamer, 95 on the 2-seamer, slider at only 89. And I'm swinging at a 4-seamer above the zone on the outside corner, and it's an 0-1 count. Come on, big guy, you know better than that. You're not going to win the game with one swing here. And I swing at a 4-seamer above the zone again for an 0-2 count. Man, that is horrible. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider at the knees. At least that one was in the zone, but no contact made with any swings in that at-bat. And it's a 3-pitch strikeout. We come back bottom of the eighth, 8-3 still the score. Howell at the plate for the River Cats. Nobody on, one away, 1-1 pitch on the way from Grams. And we'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. 2 away now in the bottom of the 8th. At least the defense is doing okay for me on this one because it wasn't doing much at the plate. River Cats win game number 6 and the series. Final score of the game was 8-3, and they win the series 4-2. So, yeah, a couple of offers for me in that series. That's kind of a surprise. That's the way I've been hitting lately, but we still hit a couple of homers as well, so that's cool. But this series is over, and that means this episode will be over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.